over here because we're going to put that in the dehydrator in a little bit. And then we're going to move on to another cookie here. Shared, thank you so much, Belinda.
It's so little.
This cookie is teeny tiny. This one looks really tasty to me. I was saying to Nick earlier, like these ones are more appetizing to me than the great big ones. This one's really fun. I'm gonna see if we have one where the arms aren't stuck together. I think this one's pretty good.
The smaller they are, the more
cute.
you can eat, right?
That's right. The more you can eat. Okay, so same thing here. We're just gonna flood this one in. And we need to get these in the dehydrator fairly quickly so they can have a little bit of time in there. So over the weekend, for the first time, I think ever, I did some leopard print cookies. And I posted it on Instagram. If you saw them over there, it was like a little leopard print bathing suit and some nail polish and lipstick. It's the first time I remember doing leopard print. So I thought we would do that tonight. And we're going to kind of incorporate it in a bit of sort of a wacky, would you call it wacky?
Wacky?
Just kind of like a bit of a...
different.
Yeah, I don't know. Different. Okay, different. Just in a bit of a different way. With some different pattern and cactus, as you can see. And just some fun designs. And then we're going to throw a little pun on a cookie that could, you could then use these cactus ones for Valentine's. When it all comes together at the end. Hopefully.
I didn't, Kathy. I didn't eat the cookies last week. I opted for a peanut butter nutty buddy when I got home. It was delicious. I couldn't bring myself to eat the cookies last week. They were too pretty.
Okay, so I'm kind of rinsing my brush off, and then I go in for a bit of color, put some color on. In a couple of places, and then I'll go back in with a bit of a drier brush and sort of wipe some of it off if it's too thick of a color. I'm kind of okay with that blue. So let's see. Can you hear music right now, or is that just me, Nick?
Sometimes some playing, but you shouldn't be able to hear it. Maybe it's outside.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I hear music in here. Is that weird?
Better than voices.
Better than voices, yes. Okay, so let's go in with some green. So there's no order to this. I'm just kind of going for it. You love it? Thank you. What else do we need? We need some pink. Okay, this is just meant to be fun and playful. I can get carried away a little bit with the paintbrush because it's just something about it. It's just kind of relaxing. And then after this cookie, we have just one little thing to finish and a tiny little detail. And then I think we'll be done, believe it or not. Okay, so we need some yellow. We'll just kind of pull that into the colors on either side a little bit, blend it in. And what other color do we need on there? Pink and yellow. Yes, you're right, Moira. Okay, we need some more pink at the bottom. Okay, so that's easy peasy. So if you're doing sort of like a fiesta theme party or something, or they have like those fiesta themed baby showers and that kind of thing, This is a really easy way to do a fun and bright cookie without having to mix up all these colors of icing. Just sort of a wash of color on there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave that one alone before I wreck it. You always learn so much. Thanks, Pam. Okay, so let's get the water out of the way so I don't get all over Nick's techie stuff here. Okay, and we'll get this out of the way because that's it with the paintbrushes. So I'm gonna go in now just with are you getting a cold? Oh. So I'm just gonna go in with a marker now. And I'm just gonna put some kind of lines in here. I don't know why.
I like the black.
I just felt like it sort of like brought it together.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you like those lines in there? Do you?
I like it, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It's like that other cactus we did with the outline in the flooding. Makes it look cartoonish almost.
I feel like it just kind of like finishes it. Yeah. Sometimes things just need that little bit of black. Or like a deeper finish to it. Okay, so you can kind of see the difference. Yes, no colds at the grand opening.
I better be better by then.
We have 2 weeks. You love that? Thank you. Okay, and let's do some on this little cookie then. So I'm not trying to do them even. I just kind of want it here and there. There's so many likes right now. Thank you. Lines make it pop. Thank you. They like the lines. I like the lines too. I don't know where that came from. It just kind of happened. Let's leave that because I'm happy with that. I'm looking at the cookies on the screen if you think I'm looking funny over that.